Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Since her marriage and subsequent move to Los Angeles, Jinger Duggar has taken a more outspoken stance than many of her siblings. As she has distanced herself from the Institute in Basic Life Principles, IBLP, and its rigid doctrines, Jinger has begun a journey of self-discovery, openly sharing her evolving beliefs. In light of her older brother Josh Duggar's arrest and conviction, she has reassessed her upbringing and is determined to raise her own children in a healthier environment. In a revealing new interview, Jinger opens up about her painful past, the impact of IBLP on her life, and the steps she's taking to heal. Fans of the Duggar family, known from their time on 19 Kids and Counting, are eager to hear her perspective, especially as she continues to break away from the extreme teachings she once followed. Jinger Duggar reflects on growing up in IBLP. For years, the Duggar family adhered strictly to the teachings of Bill Gothard, the founder of IBLP. The movement, which promotes conservative dress, courtship over dating, and strict gender roles, shaped Jinger's childhood. However, as she entered adulthood, she began questioning the validity of these teachings. On a recent episode of the Side podcast with Lecrae, Jinger candidly shared her struggles with the fear-based theology she was raised in. "We held to this teacher as a prophet sent from God," Jinger recalled as an image of Bill Gothard appeared on the screen. "We would wear skirts only, not listen to any music with drums. If you turn on music with drums, you're calling demons." Lecrae, an award-winning Christian rapper, responded with surprise. "So my music was banned?" he asked. Jinger confirmed that it was, explaining that IBLP had strict rules about entertainment, clothing, and even friendships. Jinger went on to describe how, as she grew older, she began to see cracks in the ideology she had been taught. The turning point came during a series of public scandals that rocked her family, including her brother Josh Duggar's legal troubles. "But then the older you get, you step back and say, okay, what things do matter," she reflected. "It was not until later on, when we were walking through a lot of difficulties publicly, one of my brothers made decisions that were very bad and landed him in prison." The reality of the situation forced her to re-evaluate her beliefs. "In that time, I realized people are looking at this as Christianity, but this is not what the gospel is about. Somebody needs to speak up for the glory of God here," she explained. Was IBLP a cult? Jinger shares her perspective. Lecrae posed a question that many have wondered. Would you say IBLP was a cult? While the preview of the interview cut off before Jinger's full response, her openness about the restrictive nature of IBLP suggests she has strong opinions on the matter. Her book, Becoming Free Indeed, delves deeper into this question, exploring how she untangled her faith from the fear-based teachings of her youth. Public reactions to Jinger's interview. Jinger's willingness to discuss her past has earned her praise from fans and former IBLP members alike. Many social media users applauded her vulnerability in the comments section of Lecrae's post. "My family had a brush with the IBLP when I was 3 until age 6. This is so real. Thank God, my parents realized the issues and got us out. Awesome choice. She's one of my faves. Can't wait for this one." Yes. The answer is yes, definitely a cult. Wow, I love this. I have been watching them since day one. Jinger's sister Jill Duggar, who has also distanced herself from the IBLP, simply commented with clapping emojis, showing her support. Life after IBLP. How Jinger is raising her own children. Now a mother of 2, Jinger is committed to raising her children in a more grace-filled, less rigid environment. She and her husband, Jeremy Vrolo, have embraced a different approach to faith. One that is not rooted in legalism, but rather in a personal relationship with God. "I don't want my kids to grow up in fear," Jinger has said in previous interviews. "I want them to understand that God loves them, not because of what they do or don't do, but because of who He is." She has also discussed her decision to wear pants, listen to contemporary Christian music, and allow her daughters to have more freedom than she did as a child. While these may seem like small decisions to some, for Jinger, they are symbolic of the autonomy she never had growing up. Jinger's journey continues. Jinger's departure from IBLP is an ongoing journey. Through her book, interviews, and social media presence, she continues to share her experiences in hopes of helping others who may be trapped in similar situations. Her story is a powerful testament to the resilience of faith when it is stripped of legalism and replaced with grace. Fans who have followed the Duggar family for years are watching closely as she paves her own way, independent of the ideology that once defined her. Dinger's interview with Lecrae is just another step in her journey of healing and discovery. As more former IBLP members speak out, the conversation around the movement continues to grow. Have you had a chance to listen to Jinger Duggar's interview with Lecrae? What did you think? Leave your own thoughts in the comments and join the conversation. Be sure to follow for more updates on Jinger Duggar Vrolo's journey to faith and freedom.